Start the thing. Well, hello, CATRP crew. Today we have what it seems for me to always be saying, a collection like we've never seen before. And it's kind of like a lot that have been coming in recently. I'm really excited for this to go really well in Friday's auction, but I feel like Chase might actually just want to keep it all and we're going to lose money. Do you want to see that? All right. Let's go see it. So I'm almost certain that none of these have ever come into, well, almost none of these have ever come into the barn. Well, we'll just have you unbox right here.
Oh.
It gets better. So these are all
What?
Japanese exclusive. So they would launch these with the Steelbook, and these are brand new. Which the U.S. did not do this.
Well, I'll be keeping these.
Okay.
You don't want to keep the big Switch
I
one?
don't necessarily need it. It's cool.
So these, and then one's coming after this. So obviously you don't need any of these, but they're really cool. We'll
Hey,
add them.
good
We'll add them to the
awards.
show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So these are all
Whoa.
PAL exclusive. They launched with a Steelbook.
Dang.
So all of these have a Steelbook included.
What? Why is that one PG?
It's different. Like countries have different PAL
This
ratings.
is the fan edition.
Yes.
It is all fan editions? Why don't we get fan editions? I'm a fan. Oh my gosh.
And then you have
This
the
is limited edition.
Ultra Dual Edition.
Dang, these are beautiful. Look at this box. I love the dark finish to it. Are these used?
These are
complete?
new.
These are new. I would say you guessed pretty accurately here what would be happening.
I thought so. I'm like,
Holy cow,
especially
these are
like
sweet.
we've been talking more and more. Like I know it's like a toss up between Japanese PAL and US, but it's like these didn't come to the US.
Right.
So it's like that is just thrown out the window.
Wow.
Because there is no US version to collect of these.
A
I
lot of
was
people
speechless
were.
to start the video, but now I'm excited and talking.
A lot of people in the comments were like, you know what, Chase? You guys are doing pretty well this month. It's fine to keep some stuff.
Thanks,
Well, there
guys.
you go. You know,
I mean-
it's always nice to keep stuff where. And we paid up for these, but it was definitely still resellable. But I knew that
Okay.
you might want to keep them.
You just can't mention that you got them because then chat and whatnot will be like, but we want them. Can we steal them from you?
Right. Well, you guys do sell something from my collection every show, so
That's
there it is.
true. We just
Chase
don't,
has
we
a-
just don't. Yeah, I mean, we could sell a lot in Chase's collection before he would know.
Do you think he's seen the Earthbound is gone?
What'd you say?
No.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anyways, that we replaced with a nice repro.
Beautiful.
I figured that would be a nice
What?
little. I don't know if there's any room on your Pokemon game shelf
I
anymore.
don't know if we can access it.
We can't access it at the moment either.
We'll figure it out when the time comes.
We will
you
figure
know?
it out.
Once Whatnot Mega Month is over, I want to do like a major cleanup, organize everywhere, including up there.
So it won't be Mega Month 2?
As much as you would love to do that,
Yeah, that would be my favorite thing to ship for another month.
Matt, we can sheep.
shipping is great. I do love shipping.
You know, it'll be instead of
It's-
Mega Month, it'll be Super
It's
Month.
therapeutic.
It's really
It'll
hard.
be Ultra Month.
Yeah.
It's really hard for shipping to be therapeutic when it's all you do all day, every day.
But you know what's something special about today is there will be some time today where shipping is not happening.
For the first time in
We had a little pause
forever.
last
Are you
Friday.
sure?
No, we had a.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff to ship still.
Oh, a bunch of the labels are pulled already.
Right.
I would say like half the show is, or more than half the show is
Yeah.
full already.
Caught up. So what you're saying is I need to sell more today.
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so Chase, tell me about your goal that you had this morning.
We were talking through things, and yesterday we did a $6,200 show. The goal is $10,000 per afternoon show, and we've upped our month goal to $500,000 in sales on Whatnot, which is crazy. But
Yeah.
we did $143,000 to get there. The goal for the big show is $110,000. So my thing is I would really love to close the gap to and try to get 33,000 in sales between these next 3 shows. It's really the next 2, and then we have an hour show that's not as much focused on sales on Thursday. So we got to really do well today and tomorrow. So I've been going crazy, organizing stuff, getting value tiers laid out, just a bunch of $25 starts that I can run through rapid fire. And that's gonna help, and hopefully we can hit at least 10 to 15,000 today.
And can you take me through this collection that you've been going through? We only briefly showed it. We talked about the number of items that there were, but how's this been going for you?
So it was nice because they were organized by tiers. So you can see a lot of the stuff from this collection is up here already. So a lot of Sega stuff, PS3, PS2, and then these were kind of added. And this one's kind of funny. This is a Majora's Mask with both tabs missing and both screws missing, and they just super glued it, which is effective. The tabs are always missing on this game. It's crazy. So yeah, a lot of this stuff has been added, and then I've been going through random bins, Manny stuff. So this is looking a lot better than it was at the beginning of the week. I was starting to get concerned with higher dollar inventory, how we'd be looking for that big show. But now I'm all right, I think I want to sell a lot of these types of games in the next couple of days really fast, and that will get us to the numbers that I want to be at. Mm-hmm. But again, I think honestly, I probably need to hit 13,000 today in 3 hours.
I was about to say, I think 13 to 15,000 is a good range.
Yep.
To be at. However, it shakes down 33,000 in the next 3 days.
Again, I don't need to do that. That's what I want to do to set us up for this crazy goal. We're not gonna have this chance anytime in the very near future again, I don't think. It takes so much work, right? So it's full team effort. Matt's been shipping every day, all day, getting therapy with it.
It's such a satisfying sound.
This is my therapy.
Bell pepper.
Bite into a bell pepper. Oh my gosh.
My favorite is when Matt makes us shoot the salt gun at it.
Listen to this.
Oh, what's this been?
Sheep.
The last bit of packages are now sheeped. Pal, what are you working on?
The last of by least.
Oh,
So,
the by least.
Here's the thing that's going to be crazy. We're going to be done with shipping and done with buy
That's
list.
never happened in the history of August 2025.
That we didn't have to ship or do buy list.
Wow.
So that will happen.
clean my desk off.
Yeah, I only have a few more buy list packages.
So we have time to breathe.
We do have time to breathe.
That was a mistake.
It's good we have nothing else to do.
Shut your mouth. So again, at the time of recording, we're preparing for our big show.
Lord, what?
Yes.
But you know what other people can do soon? Join the eBay challenge over in the Discord.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you haven't joined the eBay challenge before, or if you loved it so much that you loved it, love it again.
You know,
It's changed people's businesses,
and I want to say
we've
this.
changed
I
how
was
it
literally
looks.
just in the car with my wife this morning, and I was talking to her about how I just don't understand why there's so many people selling on Whatnot. And we love Whatnot, but I personally believe that there are too many sellers on Whatnot that should be on eBay. Because Whatnot is amazing and it's a great platform, but ultimately the user base on eBay is way bigger than Whatnot still. So if you're a small business and you are just listing things in the buy it now, unless you're if you're cross posting, that's a different story. But if you're not doing that, post your items on eBay, they're going to see by far more eyes. Most people that come on Whatnot, they don't want to search to buy it now. So they want to go to auctions. They want to have fun looking at auctions and doing that. So, and what the eBay challenge is we all come together as a Discord community and we set specific goals for our business within that time frame so we can push each other to grow. You list consistent numbers that you want to do every single day as far as listing, and then we're going to post our sales goals at the end and see where everyone grew. And we have seen people through these challenges go from hobbyist to part-time to full-time through these challenges.
Can we talk about, we have one person, I want to name drop him, 6 Sales, Elijah. He started with a couple $100 and is now a partner with us.
Yeah, he now partners with us for some consignment, and he is in the process of building a warehouse on his property. Yes, bigger than this on his property, because he goes to storage units all the times. He grinds and hustles because he's doing the the grimy, getting in the nasty boxes and finding the good pieces out of
Every
it.
time I hear a story about him, I am thoroughly impressed.
And it all started in the
It
eBay
all started in the
challenges.
eBay challenges. So if you're starting out looking to grow your eBay sales, this is a great way to do it.
And we are about to enter Q4, so like right now is the perfect time because when you're growing in Q4, you're growing forever.
But outside of all of that, which is a lot of fun, what should I do? I mean, there's some stuff that I need to do that I can't because they're doing the auction upstairs, and Brother Dave's helping me out with some other stuff. So what do you guys want
What should
me to do?
I do?
Wow, that's a
This
question.
feels weird.
I think.
We should probably ship. No, we can't do that.
Well, I would say you have to help me with buy. You
Oh.
could help me with buy list, but you don't really need to do that either. And I could say you could list like consoles on Amazon because that would be weird.
Handhelds.
Yeah, but I think the number one thing is for us to just try to
Process.
prepare and process like collections and unprocessed bins as much as possible to get as much good stuff as we can for Friday's show.
Especially because we have pretty high goals for the next couple days.
We actually might have some things to ship. We need to check the marketplace.
Oh,
There's that.
okay.
Yeah,
We
but
should probably
yeah.
check our eBay. If anything's sold. We had a couple
Chase
things
checks
sell.
every day, I think.
Okay, we
Yeah,
had something
I would-
sell Monday.
I usually am always looking stuff on eBay
Okay.
every day, so. you
and
just see the
then, can you explain to me
notification.
your new system over here? I don't think we've gone through this system.
Yeah,
in a
so
minute.
this is surely going to change. These stacks of games, besides like these two, because these are just basically just Wii Sports is going here.
Okay.
So these stacks have literally been the same for, I don't know, a month and a half, probably. So we're definitely probably going to switch these up and have more of our price tiers because right now, as you can see, like I'm literally just sticky noting what the price tier is, and if it doesn't have a sticky note, it just hasn't been price tiered yet. But we might create spools for those. I don't know if it's worth it because you see all the games we go through, like it's not like there's a crazy amount that have been needing to clean, but that might change.
And this is a combination of collections and buy list, or I truly don't know anymore.
Yes, this is so right now I go through and I kind of just test to see what comes in the buy list that we are able to do on whatnot, even if it's for lesser margins, if there's a potential for the sale to go well, or if it's still
It's
going
a
to be
transitionary time.
Yeah, so we're just trying to figure out what our buy list looks like and how much of our buy list can we actually do on whatnot. Instead of Amazon, a lot of it is just going to a partner right now, just a quick flip, low margin type deal.
And we're thinking about adding hundreds more titles potentially.
Yes, I know for starters, I think we're looking at adding like 50-ish like Nintendo cartridges
Okay.
to the buy list, which obviously you guys can find a lot of. I know like you always see like just a bunch of them at garage sales or thrift stores or whatever else, and I know game stores, like especially these are like these will be like not as popular, so it's like the stuff that game stores might be fine with moving because people aren't coming into the game stores all the time to find those.
Okay.
So we're adding those, and then we're even looking to add more. But make sure you also pay attention to what we've already added, which is hundreds of controllers, accessories, and consoles. And I'm getting some people who are taking on the challenge. Like one person's like, hey, I'm just testing it out. I'm sending a few Wii's out. If this goes well, I have 60 more to send you.
And guys, there's a reason we talk about this a lot, and Matt knows this. I don't know, I was just getting his attention. There's a reason we talk about this a lot. It's because we want to make you guys as much money as possible. And this is the first product where we can really, really serve you across all fronts. And it's something we're very proud of.
Yes.
It's not just, obviously we're making money from it, but
Obviously.
we're paying you much more than we're making.
Guys, let's be real. We understand that this is marketing for our business. Okay? We're not going to skirt that. We do make money.
No, this channel is kind of that.
Like it is marketing for our business, but it's twofold, right? If you're sending to the buy list, you're not doing it for free. You're doing it because you make a quick flip. So it's that's capitalism at its finest. But I also want to say, as far as those consoles and controllers go, I don't know about controllers yet, but we are in the process of getting broken consoles
Okay.
added to the list. So that I don't know how far that out is. And we're also looking at helping you guys with shipping to make it cheaper on your end.
There's a lot of logistical
So
things
stay
that
tuned
go
for
into
that.
that.
Let us know, because I'm sure there's quite a few of you that probably have bins of broken consoles.
Yes, please let us know if you have broken consoles. Comment what you have and how many you have, and
we may even like broken handhelds might be even added to the list, which I know.
Matt's excited about that.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. But the area over here is kind of just our price tiers. We'll probably just switch up this and not have all the alphabets on here. It's working. It's working for what it is. I just make sure if it's good to go, it goes on here, and we sell it. And the big difference is like we don't have value boxes anymore and whatnot. So like even the stuff that's under 10 gets checked. And if it's good to go, we sell it differently. If it's not good to go and if it needs a clean, we then are going to lot those up and sell them. But the way we're doing it differently now, we're just able to move them a lot better. 2 hours into the auction upstairs, and Chase and Nolan are almost at $11,000
I knew it.
in just 2 hours. So that's great to hear. Me and Sky Guy are going to go upstairs real quick and do some DSK slots to spice things up. We have 2 boxes.
Yeah, can I see what, like,
Yeah.
no? So, once again, we've shown these multiple times in the last, like, week or so. But this
Yeah,
is
but
what one actually
look
looks
at
like. Just Pokemon Pearl next to Magical Jewels.
There was another one in here.
Really?
Well,
Somebody will get it.
there it is.
My gosh. Okay.
Yep. So we're gonna go do that real quick, and we're gonna let you know how it goes. But it has felt really nice that both Sky Guy and Matt aren't shipping, and they're doing something
I've
else.
scanned so many games. I've got like all these games scanned, and Matt's been contributing to the piles as well.
That's the way the job goes.
Sky Guy, how do you think the DSK slots went?
I think they went okay. How much did we make total?
Well, we did.
We sold
We did
12
10.
of them.
All right, there's 2 more up there, so 12.
Okay.
What do you say? The average 50?
Maybe $50 for 30 cases, which is less than $2 a case, but just to get them gone, like, people are gonna make so much money off those. Like, there's some good cases, like, where just case alone without the DS game, there's some cases that are still $20-$30, and there are a couple of those in some lots. So I think people are gonna do really good with those. I think it leaves room for concern, for me at least, to consider, do we separate, because we did this in the early days of having these cases, do we separate the more expensive titles and run those single? Because we've been talking a lot about kind of our buying pool and not limiting what people can buy. If I'm selling all of these games but you just want one, well, you're not, chances are you're more likely to not buy all of them, even for just that one game. So that's what I'm thinking for the cases.
Yeah, so the one, I mean, the
They didn't
reason.
go back.
Yeah. The reason
didn't go
we're
back.
doing this right is that we just don't have the time to sell everything individually.
Yes, like
Because
we're
obviously that would be
we're
the way to
passing
go.
on some of the work in return for we pass on work, in return we get less money. You take on work to make more money.
Yeah.
That's the
So-
exchange.
My question would be is, do we if we're going to stay lots, do we just lot up good ones and just don't care whatever the bad lots,
Bad
like
lots.
like the lower end case slots go for?
Yeah, because
Like, would we get more that way?
because the other thing is like DS case lots. If they have no cover art or manual, what do those go for? Just the cases are,
It's like 5 for $20, I think.
yeah, like they're somewhere between $2.50 and $4 a piece safely.
Just the case.
Just the case. We're not talking cover art or manual. So you introduce cover art and manual, like, yeah, it all just depends on what the buyer's goal is. So if we like targeted resellers,
Which, I mean,
I think it could be a little bit
those definitely are.
different. Yeah, and the people that are buying those generally are, one person bought several of them, and he's bought hundreds of cases from us in the past. He's come to the barn and picked a bunch up, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I am wondering if we try that out, because we do have, 30 more boxes that we can trial. So
Yeah,
I do wonder if we trial the just all the good title lots, and then
Have we tried fire sales on them? Have we done that in the past?
a while ago.
Okay, so a fire sale, for those that don't know, is like every dollar interval the bid goes up, we add more. So like for DS cases, it could be like for every $10 we throw in 3 more. and it's just no matter what. So even if it's a Pokemon or whatever, we just keep going until the bid stops, or maybe we cap it at like 100, and then if people want to bid battle from there, they can. There's so many, we can be as creative as we want with selling them.
Yeah, I agree. There's also the question of do we really want to put much effort into them, or do we just want to get out of them?
Considering we have more pallets potentially.
Like, yeah, especially since we have more pallets. Like, we are already separating Pokemon to run singles, so like we're already doing some work. So do we
sense.
really want to put more work into those?
I think this is, if you ask me, I was happy with how those went. I wouldn't do it any other way.
We did $600 in like, how long were you up there? 10 minutes,
Yeah.
maybe. So it's like if we have 30 more boxes of those, and we did 600 and 2 boxes. I don't know. I mean, we can try the lotting up good titles, because that really doesn't take much more time. Because we're doing that anyway to make the lots interesting. So we
do split it up so it's not 10 Mario Karts in one lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, we did those yesterday where we did like the lots were just extremely good with Pokemon in them, and they didn't do as well as the lots without as many good titles, like comparatively. So I don't know, but
It's almost like we're learning lessons we've learned before, just reskinned.
yeah, right.
Hi.
I love
No,
that.
it just boils down to money is the physical representation of the abstract of effort.
I hate that. I think you're right. Yeah.
That is a quote
That's
from Brandon Sanderson.
I don't know who that is, but that maths out.
That's a big writer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy who writes like massive books?
Yeah.
Barry Sanders wrote that many books?
Yeah, look at
Barry
him.
Sanders.
We even have his
That's
jersey.
crazy. Huh. I didn't know he was an author.
He was. That's why he retired early.
All right, the auction is over, and Nolan and I are feeling pretty good. We ran a bunch of stuff. Skygan and LPL came up there, ran a bunch of DSK slots, and I did manual lots back and forth. That was pretty hype. Did a bunch of $25, $35 starts, and I didn't see the final number after coupons.
It is 15,358.
15,300, beautiful. So the goal is 13,000, so we exceeded it. Still would love to get to cross 30K. So 14,700 would be the goal tomorrow. I think that's going to be harder. We definitely sold some of the really good stuff today. We're going to have to replenish for tomorrow, because doing 5K an hour is no joke. And
Especially when we're doing $25 starts or $35 starts.
Right. We're not really running anything over $50 because we're saving those for Friday. So we have to run really fast and a lot of interesting, cool stuff, which is what we did today successfully. So hopefully we can do that tomorrow.
Well, we've got lots of bins ready to go now.
Yeah, what are we talking?
Just tons of games.
Tons of games. Those are 10 and 25, I can tell.
Yeah.
That's not what I need. I mean, that'll help. We did 5-second sudden death. We cleared 3 bins of those today. It does help, but I need higher dollar stuff too. So
Alpal, what was the math on 15 second sudden death? If you average $16 per item, is a lot more than you would
$4
think.
a minute.
It's
I just did the math right there.
okay.
Yeah, but I would like to be, let's see, $64 a minute times 60 would be 3,800 ish, which is decent. Like that would get us to 10K if we did that. So
That's
yeah,
that's if it's taking you 15 seconds though.
right. So if we're doing 5 to 10 seconds,
So
that definitely helps.
That's where my point is. Like, it's a lot better than you would think, even on that stuff. But the volume, we were talking about that down here, that you have to run is pretty significant.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what we have on the shelf over here real quick, because that is a huge factor in my optimism. Okay. Did I just not take this? I just didn't take this. Okay,
Yeah.
Good. Well, that's nice. So we still have this entire shelf of $25 starts.
We didn't really explore anything over here either, so.
Right, which we still certainly could. Yeah, I could sell more of these handhelds. Yeah, we did a lot of handhelds. Those went pretty well today, so I can maybe sprinkle some of those in.
And as long as shipping is quick again, I think Matt and I can continue to scan and
Yeah, it feels good to
get
be like
more
caught up on
ready.
shipping and stuff. So yeah, guys, follow along for the journey. We only have a few more days until the biggest auction ever. You guys are gonna get to see the results of that. See if we die, if we survive, if we make it through. If you're enjoying this series, hit the like button. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Get out of here.